guys, so it's Wednesday. That means it's a screencasting day. As you all know, your papers are due today, tonight rather. So if you have any questions, please let me know. But Saturday, your reflection presentation slides are due. So one of your classmates asked me to do an example, and this is that example. So this presentation is not a huge deal. It's just a couple of slides. You're just doing a very brief screencast. So I wanted to show you sort of what that would look like. So here for topic analysis, this is where I would cover the first couple parts of my paper. For this presentation, you're just presenting the different parts of your paper. And so your slides really shouldn't have a whole lot of words on them. They should have primarily pictures to kind of help guide your audience through what you're talking about, make it visually appealing. I liked this because I thought, it was magnifying something. I thought the Cyrillic was cool, and I liked kind of the overall color scheme of this. And so this would be the slide where I talk about how I chose my topic, what my 3 questions were. And then for my next slide, I would talk a little bit about the research questions, how my sources responded to those questions, what my sources were. This is where I would give the main idea and the titles for those sources that I used for my paper, and where I would talk a little bit about how I did my research, and then what I would do next time. This would be the future research methods, so how you would want to write your paper, what you would want to find in terms of sources, whether or not you would use EBSCOhost again, those kinds of things. This is also where you would talk about your reflections, so what you learned from your sources, what you learned from this experience, and what you will do for the next paper. This is also where you're going to tell me a little bit about whether or not you're sticking with this topic for your research paper, for your informative research paper, and why that is. So I hope that this was helpful. Once you're done with everything, just go back over your sources again, talk about where they were from in terms of what journal they were published in, what magazine they were published in. That way you're kind of providing your references with some verbal footnotes. So yeah, thank you, and I hope that you guys will let me know if you run into any trouble. I'm here for you. I'm also in the tutoring center today from 2:30 to 4, and I will be available tomorrow for virtual office hours starting at 1 o'clock. So, hope to talk to you then, and see ya.